Employee handbooks are really important because employers are required to advise every employee of certain kinds of policies, especially like timekeeping policies and anti-harassment, discrimination, retaliation policies. You're required to inform your employees of those. And the best way to do that is right up front when they're first onboarded to your company with the employee handbook, and then they sign and acknowledge that they received it. And that handbook has everything in it that they will need to know about how that company operates. But the most important thing with respect to an employee handbook is having an attorney or an HR consulting company review that handbook every single year. Because if you have a handbook that was created 5 years ago, I can guarantee you right now it's out of compliance. There are policies that are not in it that need to be in it. Or it might say things about minimum wage, for example, that have changed over the course of several years that would need to be updated in order to be legally compliant. So the most important thing is having that handbook evaluated. For our clients, we do oftentimes review handbooks. We'll draft them if they've never had one before, especially for new businesses. In some cases, will be uniquely tailored to their type of business. Because if you're in a manufacturing plant, for example, working with heavy machinery, you might need to have disclosures in there about health and safety precautions that you're not going to have if you are a paralegal sitting in an office all day. Or if you work for a landscape company, the kinds of risks involved there are going to be very different from working in a restaurant. And your handbook should address some of those differences unique to your business so that your employees understand fully what's expected of them, how to report complaints, and what their rights are,